to talk to Gage.
Alright, so last night I just got done watching the movie Spiders on Tubi. Tubi is highly underrated, and this is a movie that honestly I kind of want to recommend. I just decided, I was just sitting over there in the bed doing laundry, and I was like, you know what? That movie is really cool. I want to sit down and talk about it. And I don't know. We're just going to sit down and talk about spiders. So yeah, I literally watched it last night. My wife, she fell asleep while I was watching this, what I thought was going to be a genuine nightmare of a movie. I did not expect it to be good at all. See, there's a little bit of a challenge I have going on for myself called Spider Sundays, where I watch a new spider movie on Sundays. Now, unfortunately, I rarely ever watch these movies on a Sunday. However, that's the perceived goal. And that's what we're trying to do. And anyways, so I've watched a bunch of these, and I've even made a list on Letterboxd that you can go check out called Spider Sundays Ranked. And basically, I'm trying to find all the spider movies. I'm trying to find them, I'm trying to watch them. It's kind of like a bucket list thing for me to watch all the movies with spiders. It all started back when I watched The Spider from, I don't know, 1958, I think, with my little brother Gabriel. It really got me interested to watch more movies like that, so I then went on to watch like Tarantula and Arachnophobia and all types of other stuff. But anyways, so spiders. I expected this to be like freaking Big Butt Spider, Ice Spiders, movies like that. Spiders 3D, I haven't watched that yet, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. Well, I was expecting that, but I ended up getting something a lot better, like significantly better than I thought. Like this movie has gone down as being like one of the best B-movie hidden gems I think of all time that like I've ever seen. I legitimately am just floored by how much I actually kind of liked it. The positives and the highlights of this movie is that the effects are honestly very impressive. Now look, CGI, yes, it is in the movie, and in isolation, yeah, it does look a little rough, but they built actual spider animatronics for this movie, and that looked amazing. It looked so cool. They had like the spider like crawl out of dude's mouth, and they had like a big spider walking around like opening its mouth, being all creepy, and I was just genuinely impressed. I thought this was gonna be a movie I kind of just like, like played my Switch or pulled up my phone, kind of just like sort of watched, which I don't do that often, but if I have a feeling it's gonna kind of be a suck movie, I usually do that. It was legitimately awesome. I thought maybe the characters and story were maybe a little bit weaker, but it's kind of like going for that B movie energy, and to me it kind of works. It kind of pulls it off to where you can kind of forgive some of it because it's like it's cool, like the CGI, some of the story elements, some things. It's crazy, but and ridiculous, but it's kind of fun in a way. It's all done sort of in a way where it's cool enough to where you can take it a little seriously. Like seriously enough to not be like, oh, this is just like, I'm watching it because it's horrible. But then it's also got enough of that goof energy to where you can kind of have fun with it at the same time. Yeah, no, I legitimately thought it was kind of cool. If you like practical effects, like this movie's shockingly underrated. Like you never hear anyone talk about this thing. So I highly recommend it, honestly. If you like movies like that, honestly, I'd say give it a shot. It's really not that bad. I sort of liked it, ultimately. And yeah, go check out my review on Letterboxd. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of sit down and share some brief thoughts about this movie. And with all that being said, I'll see you on the next video. God bless. Yeah, and the freaking spider was like all like